split so I can actually see if we actually have a chat. Getting rid of that. Get rid of that. I was watching Dirty Jobs, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to start with Titanfall this morning.
Okay.
Yup. Alright, so looks like we are live on OBS
Oh boy.
Studios. Yep, our fit rate is good, everything is good. Pulling up Titanfall now. Are you able to pull up the video?
Yeah, you just got a link posted for the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't mean that video.
No, Titanfall 2. Trying to... I'm gonna pull it to the very first wave at 322.
Oh wait, I think I'm. What is it? The link you posted under the
It's
topics, is that for the stream or is that for the video?
homie.
No, I got it. No, I'm good.
Killing me. It's
322.
Titanfall 2. It's labeled.
And
Oh my god.
first wave at
Okay.
321.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna fade this over. We're gonna full screen this out. Here we go. Hopefully this will actually work. Close that. Close that. Alright. And we're gonna start the stream now.
Mm.
So, hey guys. Um, we're coming to you live from me in bed. Um, I didn't feel like actually going all the way to my kitchen table today. For those who do not know, I actually am sick. So depending on where I start things is going to be where we do things. So the webcam will actually show you A, what I look like, of course, it's a fucking webcam. B, how sick I actually am. Uh, C, how much weight I've lost. Last month, for those who don't know, I've lost 60 pounds. I'm actually at 175 right now. I weighed 240 last month. So, cheers. If you don't have tea, Rabbit, you should have something to drink. Um,
Oh yeah, well, I'm sure we'll get that.
Today we're
I
going to
got
be
water.
going doing Titanfall 2. This is an exclusive video I forgot to post a while ago. Um, but this is some videos that I had back when I actually had a rig to play. So I figured, hey, why not have some content to commentate and talk about us playing and, or at least me playing, and talk about how to have some commentary going. And I mean, it's 37 minutes long of bullshit. We could skip around, and we do also have some. Uh, I believe it was the Dark Zone. For those who did not watch the Dark Zone from the Division, that's on the, I believe the YouTube channel already. Um, but also my mic is going to be shit because it's going through this, not through the mic that I had yesterday. So the audio quality is going to be garbage today. I understand that. Work with me. We're going to be working on fixing things down the road. Um,
Mm.
so that's what's up for today. But today on the list is Titanfall 2. These videos will go live to the YouTube channel in the next day or two. And the Dark Zone video will probably be towards the midway. But we are going to commentate on this. I'm at 325 on the Titanfall 2 video. Um, and when you're ready, Rabbit. But let's Rabbit, introduce yourself. Who you are,
Hello.
what you do.
I am Rabbit. I'm an admin and medic for TTG, and I sit on my ass. It's great.
Rabbit's been playing with us for a while. He's very underspoken. Um, I am currently trying to get all of our admins to A, get into our live stream and podcasts, and B, to start a blog on the forum pages. Rabbit is the first one to actually step forward and do that. So if you guys are on the Facebook pages and actually want to, give them a little pressure, go do that. I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. So, we're not going to play any music today. We're going to play some Titanfall 2 in 3, 2, 1. Titanfall 2 is playing. This is Frontier Defense. I normally play this just because it's fun as hell. And if you're playing Intoxicated of some sort, it's a good time. It's fast paced. And most of the time, nobody bothers you. So, I this is always on hard or on insane, I believe. I forget the levels that they have this on, but normally it's just fucking stupid. Um,
So far, I'm seeing a lack of Titans, and that disappoints me.
this is wave one, bro. Just give it a sec.
Oh, that's why.
This gets stupid real quick.
No, the first time I played Titanfall was by accident at a PS3, and I stole the game from my stepfather. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna play this, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, the Titanfall 2, man, like, oh, I absolutely love fast-paced games, and like, it takes a little bit for me to get like in the zone of playing this game. It really does, because like if you are not
Yeah.
accurate and on target, you're gonna lose. Like if your team is not playing the way they should be, you're going to lose every single time because like playing on hard, like yeah, it looks like you just have grunts right now, and like yeah, there's a few here and there, but like there's these little
Yeah.
fucking drone guys that like you'll see them. They have like these fucking laser things that come out of their hand, right? And like you think, oh yeah, there's only a few of them, and then next thing you know, there's like fucking like 100 of them, and you're like, what the fuck, man? I'm only one dude. Like, oh my god, this game, like it goes from 0 to 100 so quickly, and if you don't know how to move your hands, like a goddamn like person with Parkinson's, you're not gonna do it. But like,
So Michael J. Fox would be perfect at this game, is what
yeah,
you're saying.
dude, exactly. Like I don't know why he'd literally be like beating those Koreans. Like if you've ever seen those Korean players at like the esports champions, like they literally put the people that play like on God mode and like championship status like to shame. Like it's
No
ridiculous.
kidding.
But this game cinematically is gorgeous. But I definitely would say like this game would definitely be a good game to play, like if you have a bunch of friends that aren't shit, you know.
Yeah. Man. Well, that just makes any game better. Like I'd get really bored.
Yeah, you know. But I mean, I'm saying like, if you had like this, I don't know. This is one of those games like if you had like one friend that just like he's learning the game, but like he's somewhat good, but like just absolutely horrible most of the time. You're not gonna want to play this game at all. Like you're just going to get angry because like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna play this and you're just gonna be like, I hate my life. Ah, the ninja star. I forgot I had those. They have thermal ninja stars on
Whoa, wait,
this.
what?
What's that?
I missed the Ninja Stars. I wasn't
Oh yeah, no, so if you look at my
field.
specialties, yeah, if you look at my specialties, I have a grappling hook, and then my Q
Whoa.
ability is a ninja star, and then
Whoa, man. I just saw the
yeah,
guys by yourself. That was amazing.
yeah, I love this game because it makes you feel like a champion. And then my Titan has a 40 millimeter cannon on it. Yeah, like this game makes you feel like a god, like every time, and like, um, you know how like they added Call of Duty slides and everything.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
guys who made Call of Duty 4, right? Like the epicness of Call of Duty 4, made Titanfall, and then they made Titanfall
Okay.
2. So like those guys are the guys who made this game, and like that's why Titanfall 2 is so amazing. So you'll see me like right here. I'm gonna jump on this Titan, maybe. Nope, I'm not. Um, God, I haven't played this game in so long. But you can. It's called rodeoing, but basically you can ride Titans and take out their batteries, and then you can take
Oh,
those batteries
yeah.
and put them in your Titans for extra health.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a mechanic. Well, the last part wasn't a mechanic, and yes, it was, and I'm just
In
mistaken.
the first game, yeah, it was. They added a few things. They changed a few of the dynamics between the first game and the second game. Um, like before the cloak drones, they didn't really have cloak drones. Um, they did, but they didn't really work as well. And they didn't really cover individual um, infantry units, where now they do. And like these mortar drones, like these mortar specters that you're seeing, are so
Yeah.
goddamn annoying because they add such a dynamic to it. Now you're seeing me run across the map here. This guy that I'm charging at right now, that's shooting the blue lasers, the Reaper. There you go, the Reapers. These guys turn out to be such a pain in the ass in this game because like it, it's like three or four or five of them spawn, and then like you have these plasma drones that fly around all the time. And you gotta kill those, and the Reapers charge at you. And like if you look on the minimap, you got the Reapers charging at your base. I mean, just watch the minimap for like 5 seconds, and you see how many AI units just charge at you. But like, if you don't use teamwork in this game, and like if you don't have people that know what they're doing, you're going to lose. Like it's retarded. But like they added different classes to the Titans. So like you see this guy I'm running up on now that I'm giving the battery to. Um, he's a light class, where my guy's a heavy class, and
Mm.
basically um, he moves. He's got better agility, where my guy's got the 40 millimeter cannon, and like I just have my guy sit there and beat the hell out of people. Like that's his main job, is just to beat people like a baby seal, you know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But um, see if we have anyone in the chat. Nope. But yeah, man. I mean, we this game is pretty fun for what it is. I would say like if there's ever if there's ever like a sale or something, I would pick up this game on Origin. Like this game is definitely one of those games that you want to pick up because of the fact that it's like um, you could just play it for hours with random people, and like as you see here, I've never played with these people before,
Mm.
and like they don't suck, you know. Like
Yeah, no.
their tier system is actually decent, to the fact of like if you play on hard, the people that are there have earned their place. You know, like
Yeah.
those people are not there because like, oh, I just chose this. Like, no, you earned that. Like, that's the only great thing about this game is like the people that are there have earned the right to be there, and like it makes the game that much better to play because like the bullshit of the game is not there, which is nice. But like you get these drop ships, and that makes it very enjoyable.
I think I will be getting this if I can.
It's normally not
Just
that expensive on
don't know
T2A.
when.
It's pretty cheap. Um,
Hmm.
the, knowing the classifications of the units is very helpful for Frontier Defense. There is you know, I mostly play Frontier Defense just because I enjoy it more. I like the fast pacedness of it, but there is what do you call it? A oh god, what is it called? You fight PvP. Like there's a PvP. You play against players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do Titans against Titans. You can do like some pretty cool stuff. I'm about to fight these Titans, dude. You're about to see some cool things. Um, so with this, you can actually use your grappling hook to jump on Titans.
Okay.
Like basically ride the Titan like I'm about to. And this like makes the game 10 times cooler when you ride a Titan or like wall run. But like,
I think I'm in the video you sent. I'm gonna go switch to the stream.
what's that?
I got a little bit ahead in the video you sent me.
We're at 1441.
14 what?
1452 now. I'm rodeoing a Titan, taking his battery. 15 flat now.
Alright. I'm at 1452, so that's gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a poet, I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
He gives me that for free. Nice. Why's your okay, this isn't your Titan, but it's pink.
Oh, that's a friendly Titan. So like I'm riding on a friendly Titan, and then I'm uh, fighting enemy Titans and riding them and taking their battery. And then the guy that I'm riding, I'm giving the batteries to him so that he can keep
Yeah.
fucking fighting. So you'll see his health and his shield keep going back up. And then my Titan is defending the base. My Titan's the one with the is the gold arrow, and then friendly Titans are the blue arrows. But like, yeah, teamwork in this game
What it
is
is
like,
about giant robots, man.
yeah, and they actually the
Everyone
cool thing is the finisher moves. There's finisher moves in this game. So like if you hop in your Titan,
what for both infantry and Titans?
yeah. So like
Oh, that's sick.
if you say you see how his Titan's like burning right now. Here I'll pause
Yeah.
my thing right now. I'm at 1622. You'll see his Titan's burning. That means his Titan's about to go critical. So you could kill the pilot. So say I was fighting him in a PvP, right? And his shields were
Hmm.
down, and as you saw before, like when it's yellow and the lines are at a diagonal on it, you can actually sit there and fight them, and then your Titan, like my finisher move is my Titan will actually punch their cockpit in, grab the fucking guy, and squish him.
Oh,
Yeah,
brutal.
it's awesome. I'm playing it now, and like you can basically just repair your guys up. You can get turrets and do all that kind of stuff. But like um, with the Titans, like entering your Titan, you can also um, whatchamacallit, your Titan will also pick you up. So, like, if the way you enter your Titan, so if I say get in my Titan from the top, there's a top hatch. If I get in my Titan from the front, there's a front, like the front opens up. If I get in front
Hmm.
from the back, he'll actually put his hand down and pick me up and put me in from the front.
Oh yeah, I saw the gameplay trailer for that.
Mm-hmm.
The and slid under the Titan and he picked him up, shoved him in the cockpit, and that was the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. This is one of those games I did. Like I played a lot of Ace Combat back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a good game, but I played it.
Yeah, this is one of those games that, like, it
A
doesn't
bit better
matter.
than Ace Combat.
Yeah.
They're more well known, but
Yeah, this is one of those games that you can play any way you want, and, like, depending on how you play, is like you can just change it up, and it'll change the whole dynamic of everything. Like right now, at the start of the match, 132 enemies were about to fight, and like, oh, I just clocked that dude with a right hook.
oh, that Titan's gone. Nice grenade.
So a quick way to get around is on the back of a friendly Titan, and then you use that. The little Titan guys are called Reapers, and then the big ones are Titans. So the guys that you can ride on are Titans. So as you see
I didn't know
here,
about the Reapers, but I knew about the Titans.
yeah, Reapers are a pain in the ass because like they can um, they shoot lasers out their hands, and then at the same
Oh,
time they will whatchamacallit, they will shoot a thing called ticks, which are basically like miniature bombs that run after you. Like, there's nothing more in the world that I hate than ticks. Because, like, you'll be running, and then out of nowhere, the ticks will come after you, and then you just die.
oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that seems a bit eh.
they're miniature jihadis. That's the best way to describe them. But, like, as you can see here, a pilot and a friendly pilot with a Titan. I mean, me and this guy are wrecking people. And like that's the kind of things that like if you know what you're doing, you can just trash people. It's all about how you play. And like this game is dynamically ridiculous when it comes to it. But like they have a thing called Nuke Titans, which are basically jihadi Titans, which just try to go to your reactor core or your harvester, it's
Ooh.
called, and just basically just nuclear holocaust it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to fight them because you have to engage them at a distance. But this game is strictly speed based. Oh, I got squished. So when you die, as you can see here, you come back in on a dropship.
Thumbs up my book.
What's up? And so there's different classes that you can do. I normally rock the fast paced assault class. You got sniper classes, you have a shotgun class, you got rocket classes. Um, there's a few others, but basically, um, I like to get up close and personal, rounds down range is the best case scenario. I mean, you can get like an LMG and use that too, but I mean, controlling that thing is a pain in the ass. So I just prefer like using using my assault rifle and just getting nice and close with them because most of the time it delivers the most amount of power. But like they actually have like rail guns or like a what do you call it? Like a laser rifle for an anti-tank gun or an anti-titan gun.
Well, that's good because I think you're gonna probably need anti-Titan weapons at this point.
Well, the grenade
I
launcher
mean, if
I
they didn't
have,
have those, that'd be a little bit of a problem.
yeah, I mean the grenade launcher I have is the anti-titan gun, and like they
Hmm.
have a rocket launcher for an anti-titan gun, and like it all depends on how you play. Like my sniper class, that's an anti-titan gun. Or my sniper class, like if I'm my sniper and like depending on the map, I will sit back and like I'll pick off targets like across the whole map and just use my rocket launcher and just pick off people, and then have the rocket launcher and just engage at range. But like depending on how it is, you have to really change how you play, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So like as you can see on the map right now, we're getting pushed really really hard on the left flank and right flank, and like things are about to get rough. But same thing with if you look at the Titans when they take damage, uh, the red markers on them is where they are their weak spots. So you can upgrade your Titans in this. Like my Titan has an upgraded what do you want to call it? Like an advanced AI core, so that it can engage targets by itself better, so that I don't have to take care of it.
Hmm.
And then, um, like as you can see here, right, once you get like targets right on the thing, like, you're about to have problems. But like we just lost 70% of our harvester right then and there from just people getting close.
Yeah, yeah.
So like that's the kind of stuff that you got to think about is like if people get close is what's happening, why are they, how can we make a bubble, and what side do I have to engage first? And it keeps you on your toes. Like if you play this game and then play Arma, I guarantee your tactical like thinking will be a lot faster.
Hmm. I figured you were gonna say it'd be destroyed because this is kind of a run and gun kind of thing.
Mm-mm. Because when you sit there and you're trying to think like, okay, I have to engage this target this way. How am I going to do this tactically? See, we're gonna lose the harvester here. Um, but like, um, you got to think like, okay, what side do I have to engage first? And same thing with like, it's basically target acquisition. And like when you're going from this game to Arma, um, it's the same thing for target acquisition for when you're engaging multiple targets. You know,
Yeah.
um, you got to figure out who you want to engage first and how you want to engage them. So your Titans also can have like a quick drop, or you can have a shield when they drop. So depending on how you play, um, it can help you out. but most of the time I have the quick drop because you want backup as fast as possible.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice to have a shield once in a while, but at the same time, it's pointless because your Titan will just sit there. But if you have the quick drop, your Titan will be up and ready the moment it hits the ground. So like it
Yeah,
helps.
and Titanfall 1, I didn't see a lot of Titans defending on their own. They were kind of husks, and you had to pilot them manually. The fact that you can assign your Titan to a task is new to me as well.
Hmm. I mean, you could, but their AI was not as good. You know, like they were
Yeah.
good, but they weren't as good. And like that was the problem to the fact. But now like they've worked that out, and like I would say Titanfall 2 gameplay versus Titanfall 1 gameplay. I enjoyed Titanfall 1, but at the same time Titanfall 1 was not as uh I don't know. Like it wasn't as enjoyable when it came to this kind of frontier defense. When it came
Hmm.
to like how satisfying it was, because like Titanfall 2 gameplay for satisfaction wise, this is so much more satisfying because they worked out the tweaks. Where like with this, um, they really they really worked out a lot on this, and they really did. Um, I would say I wouldn't say like got all the bullshit out, but they got most of it out when it comes to you have to work as a team, and if you use your Titan versus not using your Titan as an AI or working with your Titan actually will use its secondary things, and then if you pilot your Titan, like my Titan um, is like fully unlocked for myself. So like you'll see this. It just had my Titan leveled up to level 16. Um, so my Titan personally, like I have a whole bunch of unlocks for my Titan that allows me to have like rocket barrage and um, my 40 millimeters unlocked to give me certain kind of like gun tracking and stuff like that. So it allows me to do certain uh, tasks that I prefer and certain things that your Titan can't do on its own that only a
Hmm.
pilot will allow you to do. So stuff like that allows you to do um, kind of more in-depth things with your Titan. But at the same time, you can see that my Titan will pop a shield and give itself its own defense. So little things like that really will change how you really play the game and really kind of do things in the game. Now, what I messed up here was I ran away from that Titan Mortar Titan, and
Yeah.
I should have gone killed that guy and then given this guy the battery. But I was focusing on more of our right side dropping. But whatever, it's in the past. This is a past played video, but stuff like simple things like that could actually change the whole game because mortar titans will actually take down your shields and then will change the whole dynamic. But you see how I'm fighting with my Titan, and my Titan is doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's the kind of the gameplay before in Titanfall 1 that we didn't have. And like that's what I really do enjoy with Titanfall 2. But let's see, how much do we have left in this video? About 5 minutes left in this video. But yeah, definitely you'd want to get this game. So yeah, as you saw, we won,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, this is one of those games you could spend 30 minutes and like it's adrenaline pumping, but it's like you don't feel like you spent 30 minutes. You spent like 5. I'm gonna pause it there. Um, I'll do a transition. So we're gonna go to the next video, guys. If you look on the Discord, that's the underneath the division tag for you, Rabbit. I'm gonna work on. You know what, let me see if I can actually do something like this. Add video capture device. See if I can do the webcam on here also. Will it actually allow me to do it? No, it will not. Okay.
Hang on, I'm just posting in the bunkhouse.
Okay. So let me pull this up. I'm gonna work on that. Go to there, and then the division dark zone. By the way, guys, all these past videos are in 1080p by 60. Um, I try to make sure that everything is as high of a quality as possible for y'all because I seriously hate when videos are just garbage on YouTube. It just sucks. Alright, let me pull that up. Switching over to. And for those who are wondering why these live streams and podcasts are not edited, I'm not going to be editing these. I don't have the software right now. And I don't really like editing. I'm one of those people that just believes that you should just do it raw. Screw it. I really don't care. If you guys want to have me do it edited and have it all pretty and stuff, I will be having it later on when I have the rig to render all of that. But this laptop can barely even do a stream right now. So we're working with what we got. So once we work on getting things going higher, then we will do that. So you tell me when you're on the video, and we will go from there.
Where was the video?
Uh, Give me a sec. It was on private. Let me. It's on the Discord, on the stream channel. There you go.
Ah, okay. I'm pulling it up now.
Okay. And transitioning over to it now. All right, guys. Here we go.
It's playing.
All right, playing it now. So this is our original intro.
Oh boy.
One of my admins actually, from the beginning, made that. Um, I haven't played the Dark Zone in forever. I believe I was like, yeah, I'm a level 27 in the Dark Zone. Um,
And the Division was a great game while it lasted.
I still have to. I believe I got all the DLC for it, but like the frame rates when it was so unoptimized. The only gripe I ever had with the Division, as you can see there, guys, I did record in the bottom left-hand corner my frame rates. I was rocking a dual 970s overclocked with a 4790K overclocked. And when I say overclocked, I mean like as fast as you can physically get anything for a 970. Like I believe the 970s, fuck, what did I have them at? They were at like 250 megahertz overclocked or something, and 150 megahertz overclocked on the RAM for them, and then that was for both of them on air, not on water. And then the 4790K was overclocked to 4.9 on AIO, 280 or no 240 rad. But that thing could overclock to a 5.1 um, on a 360 rad. But I hadn't delit that thing, which if I rebuild my rig and I happen to figure out if I want to delit it, then I might. And that might be doing that. But the division was basically if you're a high level and you can know how to kill people and know how to move quickly, then this game was amazing.
It was an amazing game. Yeah, I didn't really know that stuff, but it was an amazing game regardless.
Yeah,
I had it on console,
yeah. I had a few
which I
good
feel
guns
like
in
some
it.
people are going to be cringing.
Yeah, I mostly was that guy that hid behind his bullets because, as you can see, um, I kind of didn't like their update that they had for it because, like, when I had the before they did the update, and this is after the update, before they did the update, um, I had like maybe 300, 400 rounds on me, right? And like that makes sense, you know. For the perks I had and like the level I was, I had like 400 rounds on me. And then like for my LMG, I had like 400 or 500 rounds. And like going in the dark zone or going anywhere, like I would have to go fight for a while and then I'd have to go resupply.
Yeah.
Now I carry like 3,000 rounds on me and like I would carry 3 or 4 guns and like I would have no problems, you know. Like this game got pretty easy once you got unlimited ammo, basically. Like I have a 66 round mag, and then I have a LMG, like an M60, on my back that has 100 rounds on it, and like as you can see, my rate of fire is just ridiculous. But this is just a 10-minute video, nothing too crazy. Um, some quick division gameplay. It is a two-part. I didn't know if you guys wanted it, but this was like an hour of gameplay. I cut it down a lot with a lot of editing. 'Cause I know
Hmm.
people don't like running around in the division. I think, if I remember correctly, because I was trying to clear this area out because I want to do an airdrop or whatever it was called to extract some stuff. Um, I think there's a player that comes up on my left. I'm
I'm
not.
on top of the bill. Oh, you moved. Okay.
Yeah, there's some slick editing I do on this.
Yeah, the only I eventually got sick of being killed by higher level players and I'm trying to extract shit in Dark Zone, so I stopped playing.
Yeah, that was the
But I
annoying
guess that's
part.
just me.
That was some of the annoying things, and like you really had to play strategically. And
Yeah.
like as you saw there, when I was looking down my scope, was the visual glitches. Um, this game was good, but at the same time, like um, if you knew how to play, this game would also like you would have to worry about um, like camouflage to a degree.
Yeah.
Like I would change what I look like sometimes. If I was in the dark zone and like there was a blizzard, I would change to all white and
Well,
like
yeah, that just makes sense.
yeah. And like if you were going against players, man, that would literally change everything. But like grenades in this game, I'm really hoping that the Division 2 really changes the whole dynamic of this cuz like yeah, it's close quarters fighting, but like I really do enjoy like a wide open fight sometimes, you know?
Hmm.
Like it is nice sometimes when you get a wide open fight, you get that good just how I'm sniping these guys. It's good to have that sometimes, and like when you play with friends and you get people that actually know what they're doing, it's good to have that. But like the problem with the division was like if you look around on the map here, I'm about to get flanked by an enemy squad from my rear there, and then I'm fighting another squad on my left. Like that was the problem with the dark zone. Is like I got flanked so much. Like you'd be fighting somebody, and then like three or four more squads would come up on you. Or like I remember one time, dude, there was five like or three like it was like maybe four or five guys that were rogue agents that like ran
Yeah.
up on me, and like if you don't have the contamination level like clearance, they could just run into the subway and you can't chase them. And like if that's also the problem, like if you don't have what your the clearance level with the contamination zones, like people can hide in the higher level areas. And like that was a problem with some of the DLC was you needed to have that dark zone kind of level to be able to do that. And like it really kind of turned me off to the game at some parts because like when they added some of that end game content, I had max level stuff and then they upped the level and I was like, what is this crap? Like how can you do this when you don't even give me the stuff that I should have because it's DLC locked
Yeah.
and you're doing it in the current world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like don't lock something in the current world when you should give me the stuff that I want.
Well, you can get the stuff you want. You just gotta work for it, and that's
Even if you
more or
work
less
for
what
it,
I
dude.
saw.
Even if you work for it, it was locked behind a paywall. And that's
Oh, like a paywall. I thought you were talking about like in the higher tier areas.
yeah, no, it was locked behind the paywall of the DLC.
Yeah. No, that was a shitty thing.
Like I was maxed out, and like that's why I stopped playing was because I was maxed out and like I couldn't go any farther because of the fact that like the stuff that I wanted was locked behind the paywall of the DLC. And I bought the DLC and like I was like okay, and then when I started playing the DLC, you were like okay, you start playing it and then you're like what the hell is this crap? And it's just like this is bullshit. Why is this like the way it is? Because it's locked behind either like some bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's the end of the video.
Nah, man, I'm completely with you. I actually bought a couple of the DLCs, and they did that shitty thing where you buy the DLC and then you go to play on it. Like I bought the Sub-Zero Survival. I couldn't play it.
Uh
It
huh.
just wouldn't let me work. It wouldn't work.
Yeah. And yeah, no, I bought all the stuff for that and like for most of the DLC and whatever. And like for most of the problems, it was a a big problem for it. And this is the girlfriend's laptop, so if you see her stuff on here, don't do a dick. I will find you. I will get you. I will be taken.
That guy is Liam Neeson.
Yeah, right. You know what's funny? I actually saw a thing that Um, Liam Neeson's done doing Taken videos. But like, yeah, I understand. I haven't done a fucking video in like a year now. But like, if you look at the squad videos, Hill 15, do you guys wonder where squad has been, like, to where it is now? Like, squad has completely changed. Like, absolutely, completely changed. I'm gonna skip through this. I'm on Squad Hill 15. Um,
Stay out of YouTube, by the way.
but like, there's only sandbags on this,
Bless you.
and that's it. Like sandbags and bunkers, and now we have HESCO barriers and 50 cals, and oh, Squad is amazing now, and I am just so glad that it's just great.
Hey, put your shovel away. We don't need that shit right now. I got fucking enemies right
Let
here.
me here.
Oh, we got the Foley watching.
Let me transition over. I'm gonna send you a video on. We're gonna extend the stream a little bit. I'm gonna send you Matimia's YouTube. We are going to. Of course, I get an ad because I turned off my ad blocker.
Oh, I think they're right up here.
But I'm gonna send you a. Here you go. Here's this video.
All right. I thought it was gonna be squad gameplay.
I was thinking about doing squad. And I was like, a year old squad video is not gonna be very good. We'll talk about Battlefield 5 because Battlefield 5 is up and coming, and I'm actually interested in Battlefield 5 because I want to talk about how it is so close to Battlefield 3 and 4 gameplay. Like the speed and agility of Battlefield 5 gameplay to Battlefield 4 gameplay and Battlefield 3 gameplay is so close to it. So I'm gonna switch over. We're gonna talk about this. So here's Matimio. Come on, computer, stop being garbage.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Battlefield 5. It's gonna have Battle Royale mode.
It is.
Yes! This is goddamn Battlefield 5. Let's go.
So Battlefield
Oh,
5, I
they
mean,
are
the
right here.
gameplay is
They are definitely right
it
here.
looks and feels like it's going to have
I'm
exactly
really
like.
digging the weapon
Group up.
mechanics. I'm really digging them.
Let me see if
They're
I can
different.
fix these settings. Yeah, we'll do it 720 by 60 because this
But I
computer's
like it.
like chugging along.
Okay, things are popping off.
But Matimio, he plays absolutely amazingly, and he really does show the
Okay,
dynamic
everything
of how
popping
this
off.
game should be played.
This is a mistake. This is a mistake.
Um,
This is a
of course,
mistake.
Battlefield 5, you run into a fucking wall right after you spawn in a plane.
Okay, I
But,
found the enemy.
I mean,
I
killing
found the enemy.
people
Oh my.
and the speed of the
That was
game,
awesome.
it looks exactly like Battlefield 3 kind of speed.
No,
I found more of the enemy.
Or Battlefield 4
More
kind of
things are
speed. When
happening.
you're fighting people and you're doing
Switching
things, it
around.
feels exactly like Battlefield 3 and
a
4.
good squad. Love his videos.
Dude.
What movie? Or who?
I must have hit like the. Oh, is that a nade on us? Yes, it was. I must have hit the railing or something. Deaded. Oh, I think I saw him.
Definitely plays
This is a
exactly how he
phenomenal
should.
weapon. Doesn't seem to hit as hard as the SGT, but
What?
it's definitely fun. And its tap
You
fire
cut out.
potential is incredible.
I said he definitely plays like how the game should be played, but this game seriously does show like
Look at that.
when it comes to the how squads should play and how people should work together,
Wow, the
even
flames!
without people
God
talking to each other and
damn, this game
everything.
is satisfying.
You know, people are still giving ammo to each other. People are still,
Great time to. Oh,
you know,
that felt good.
picking up
Flames
what
do
they
help
should.
a lot.
Um,
The TTK is pretty fast.
and you know, he's really showing how fast this game can actually go when you play not like garbage. You know, like Battlefield 5 has the possibility to being a great game like Battlefield 3 and 4. and I really hope they don't destroy it. You know what I'm saying? Because Dice has a way of just destroying everything, especially when it comes to hopes and dreams. I mean, if you look at last games and so on and so forth, it just looks like garbage. I mean, yeah, the HUD does look like Battlefield 1. It does have that same HUD
Kidding
feel.
me?
I'll give it that. The HUD does look like Battlefield 1. I do like the how you can build um, fortifications, and I did notice um, when you're on the point, you actually get more points for being on the point and defending the point than you do for actually killing people, which is ridiculous. But at the same time, like it incentivizing. It's 1,200 hours. Oh, it's in 1,200 hours. It incentivizes, um, staying on the point, which is actually really good. Um, I hope that they add more. How do you say, like maybe more vehicle dynamics when with the planes and with the tanks and stuff. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried about that because of like how cancerous it can be for how things get um, with planes and tanks. Like if it stays with how it was like Battlefield 4 tanks and how it was when what was that one? Was it Siege of Shanghai with the building that collapses? Was that the one with Battlefield 4 with the building that collapses? Um, if it's like that, then we should be good because that would be absolutely amazing. That if that game mode actually kind of or that game kind of play comes back with the fluidity of it, and like we kind of get the feel back of Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 of just the nostalgia feel and how well it feels when you play and the satisfaction of just shooting people when you just get that kill and you're running around. If they can bring that back, I mean, we're gonna be happy again when we're playing. So, I mean, from what I've seen off the gameplay, we should be good. But what are your thoughts, Rabbit? All right, good talk. All right, I'm going to close this out.
Hear me at all? Because you're cutting in and out for me.
Am I? It must be the frame rate. Yeah, the bit rate is dropping. So we're gonna drop this down. We're gonna do an outro. I'm gonna close this out for now. All right, guys. So we're gonna do an outro.
Oh, back. I can hear you again.
Yeah, no, it was the frame rate and the bit rate and everything was just going to crap. So um, we're gonna do an outro now. If you guys liked the kind of content we did today and you would like to see more of it, please do leave a comment, maybe a like, and show up for the stream next time. We're gonna do 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're a bit sporadic about when we do them. We're gonna try and do them maybe every day. The hard part is finding content to talk about or do. Um, but if we find more content, we are going to be doing it. Um, we might take maybe Sunday off, so we might do that Monday. Based on what happens, we might do Monday. Keep an eye on the Twitch. The Twitch is where we'll post the events, and then Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Yeah, we said Twitch already. So Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch are the main ones. Twitch is where the events will be posted most of the time. Oh, and the website. The website will post where we'll if we do it in advance, we will post it there. Or I will post it there, and I will post it on the Twitch most of the time in advance. Um, but most of the time it is pretty sporadic when we do it. But most of the time it will be at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. If you do miss it, I will upload it to the Facebook and to the Twitch for past recordings so that you guys can catch it. And it will be uploaded to the YouTube so you guys can catch it there also. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Rabbit, you anything you want to post in or whatever?
Uh, no, deuces. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
boys and girls, I'll see you next time.